They call him an icon, a builder of empires, the man who stood guard over Whitney Houston and whispered to the cornfields of Iowa. But if you look past the starlight of Kevin Costner's eyes, you'll see the shadow of a boy who never quite learned how to put his suitcases down. At 70, he has realized a bittersweet truth. You can win an Oscar, you can conquer the box office, and you can build a ranch that touches the sky, but you cannot buy back the silence of an empty house. Before he ever took a breath, there was a hole in his family that no amount of fame could fill. His brother, Mark, lived for only one day. In the Costner home, grief wasn't a conversation, it was a climate. It was the way his mother stared into the corners of the kitchen, looking for a child she couldn't hold. It was the way his father gripped the table with calloused hands, trying to anchor a family that felt like it was drifting. He grew up in that silence. He learned early that love is fragile, and that sometimes, the people you love most are looking at someone who isn't there. By the time he was 12, his life was a series of echoes in empty rooms. Compton, Ventura, Visalia. Every few months, the sound of packing tape ripping across cardboard became the heartbeat of his childhood. He wasn't the star, he was the new kid in the back row, writing poetry to keep himself company. He learned a dangerous skill for a young heart. He learned how to say goodbye before he even said hello. He became a man who was always moving, perhaps because he was afraid that if he stayed still long enough, the sadness would finally catch up. To chase the light, he didn't just chase a career. He chased a sense of belonging. But Hollywood is a jealous god. It gives you the world, but it asks for your soul in return. He found the love of his life in Cindy Silva. She was there for the cold apartments and the no's that lasted for years. But as his star rose, the distance grew. While he was becoming a legend on a screen, he was becoming a stranger at his own dinner table. The $80 million divorce wasn't just a financial hit, it was the first time the empire crumbled. He realized then that you can't protect a marriage with a script. History has a cruel way of repeating itself. After years of searching, he found a second chance with Christine Baumgartner. He built a ranch in Aspen, a fortress of peace. But once again, the boy who never stopped moving found himself pulled away by the siren song of his work. The epic stories he felt he had to tell. In 2023, the walls came down again. More courtrooms, more headlines, more boxes. Today, he stands on the edge of a vast horizon. A father to 7, a filmmaker of legends, and a survivor of 2 great shipwrecks of the heart. The tragedy isn't that he failed, it's that he tried so hard to build a home for everyone else while he was still trying to find his own. His life is a beautiful, aching reminder that we are all just travelers. We pack our boxes, we chase our dreams, and we hope, against all odds, that someone will be there to meet us at the end of the road. He is still moving, he is still dreaming, and perhaps, in the quiet moments between the action and the cut, he is finally learning that he doesn't have to build an empire to be worthy of staying.